All right, let's do it. And so I've kind of decided, guys, I feel like we need to ixnay the parlay and we need to do the draft. How did we forget about this, New York Rick? This is like a staple of International Fight Week.
I like the idea of doing this. Why do we need to ixnay the parlay and only do this?
We're doing parlay and the Fight Week draft.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a lot of work.
Why not?
What are the rules for the
Is it
draft?
that much work? All right. First things first,
what are the rules
I was
for the
looking back on last year. It was just me, Rick, and Ariel doing it last year.
It should be you three this year.
1 and 2, we mixed in PFL as well.
Yes, and we are going to mix in PFL because there's PFL Europe. Why?
PFL Europe.
What? Friend of the show, Dakota DeCheva and Louis McGrillen. PFL,
Sounds like he's got his team already.
By the way, can I just say
out.
something? PFL Europe is a superior product to the regular PFL. You guys don't want to do PFL?
Dakota DeCheva
You do
is
it.
not on this card.
I'm just
My
saying
vote
she's part
is for
of.
do whatever you want.
Dakota DeCheva is not on this card. I am.
PFL Europe too? She's not on it?
I'm looking at it. I mean, the main event.
What? Francesco Nuzzi? Mokhtar.
These sound rock solid. You
France
pick whoever you
Malambo.
want.
Dominic Wooding?
Nah.
Louis McGrillen?
I say there's 14 fights on 290. I say we just.
By the way, I'm totally down with that. So what are we doing? Are we doing 5 fighter? Wait, 14 fights would be 28, 5 each. That's 15.
I like having to get down in the weeds.
By the way, 5 each. That's 20. But does this take too long with Frank involved?
Thanks.
I think this can go quick. No.
All right, let's go.
Reminder: a win was 3 points. A win by finish was 4 points. A win in the first round is 5 points. A loss in the first round is -1 point.
Oh, wow.
And a loss period is 0
And
points.
who won last year?
We tied across the board.
Didn't we
15
all
apiece.
three-way tie?
Yeah. The Sean O'Malley no contest cost me the win.
Can I be honest? I'm feeling a little FOMO now. Talking about all this July, Las Vegas Summer League.
Don't start now. Don't start.
You want to
now.
draft some NBA players too?
Yeah,
Why not?
I feel like we should be there.
Yeah.
I feel like we should post up.
Yeah.
Too late.
Well,
Come through.
Studio's already been canceled.
Too little, too late.
Okay.
Studio's already been.
Here's the rule: 5 each, Frank included. You have 10 seconds.
20 feels like a lot, no?
10
Should we do like 4 each this time?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we can do 4 each.
I think that's a little more reasonable.
We're not including PFL, Frank.
Okay, we're not including PFL. You have 10 seconds to make your pick.
10 seconds. What happens if you don't?
Then it's then you have to pick. You have to pick. You just have to. Then no, then you just have to. Yeah, we could
We're
do it.
spending more time doing this than just doing it.
I have the first one.
Wait.
Don't you have to
Is it-
randomize?
yeah,
And,
is this
it's going to be Snake, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Snake.
Snake for sure. Let me randomize real quick.
Wait. Is this replacing the parlay, or are we also doing a parlay?
We are also doing a parlay.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can we do a
Yes,
Bo
that's
Nickel JDM parlay and just
Wait, that
run?
sounds-
yeah,
the
that'll
Parlay
pay out-
boys-
That'll pay out at -900.
Perfect.
The Parlay boys don't back down. We're
Alright.
Here
doing
we
a parlay.
go. Randomizing the order.
Here we go.
This will also be our parlay order.
I like it.
Ariel first, Rick second,
you.
Connor third, Frank fourth.
Why do I have to go last?
Okay, so we're
It's a
just
snake draft.
this
It
is
all
this is
evens
the
out.
draft, right?
Yes.
Bo
This
Nickel.
is the draft.
Wow. Go ahead, Rick.
Jack Della Maddalena.
Look at me. I'm a secretary over here,
no
I'll go
music,
last.
nothing. Frank, like if we get a little
I'm
like
so sorry.
typing everything up. All right, you guys said Bo Nickel and Jack Della. I will take Tatsuro Taira.
God. What I meant was that Yasmin.
You've got 2 now.
Yorogi is gone.
well, you
I
get by
mispronounced
the,
that.
by the way, you get 2 picks.
Yeah. So my second one is
Yasmin,
First one was
First one's
Yasmin.
Yasmin.
why did you say that one so like?
Second one, he's scrolling, he's looking at the odds. Who's the biggest favorite?
was,
That's
Jalen
who I'm
Turner.
gonna take.
Wow.
That's actually nice.
Nice one.
I will go with.
Wait, what is this music? This is like
Hey, you have
dramatic.
some music. I provide music.
I will go with Cameron Simon.
Is that back to me now?
Get back to you, Rick.
I'm going to take Robert Whitaker.
Brandon Moreno.
Ariel with Brendan Moreno.
This, by the way, this music sucks for this. What is this?
That brings you back, us back to Ariel.
Oh yes, that does bring me back.
Dance music.
Jimmy Crute.
Oh, he is on air, right?
I'm gonna take Volkanovski.
All right, I will take Vitor Petrino.
I'm gonna take Cameron Simon.
I already took him.
He was taken.
I meant Victor Petrino.
You had
I was
to be
too
joking.
busy finding the
You had to be
music.
joking, dude.
Oh, wow.
I just took Vitor Petrino. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
That is so
They're all
bad,
taken.
dude. That's so
They're not all taken. By the way, you could take.
There's some favorites
By the way,
left. You
just
can also take underdogs.
no,
by
no,
the
no.
way.
But you could also take like.
The opposite.
Yes, you could take a year.
Yeah, which is why I was gonna go with Yair,
Okay.
wow.
followed by, can't do that one. Dan Hooker.
Oh, I was gonna go with Dan Hooker.
Some dogs. I will take a dog of my own. I'll take Alejandro Pantoja.
Oh.
That's our teams. We now have 4. Now it's just you guys remaining.
Wait, is that it? I thought I have 3.
No, I have a
Yeah,
pick
you
and you
guys
have a
have
pick.
3. I'm saying you guys
Oh,
remain.
got it,
Me
got
and
it, got
Franks
it.
are done. Still no music.
Yeah. I'll take Nico. Give me Nico Price.
Oh, this is great.
No love
This
for
is
Rufus
perfect.
Robbie Lawler.
Oh, you know what? I'll go with Robbie Lawler.
All right.
Yeah,
I
we
like
can go
this.
opposite
I like
that.
this. This is gonna be a
Yeah,
muddy,
this is fun.
a muddy draft. There's gonna be some zeros on this for sure. I like
Do
it.
all of my picks have somebody against me? No, not Whitaker.
Or
Volk
JDM.
is against me. Oh yeah. No, only 2 of mine are against
Do we
me.
have to
Okay.
pick? Do we have to pick any tiebreakers? Wasn't there a tiebreaker last year?
That was for the.
What was the tiebreaker? Did we do a tiebreaker?
How about
we-
like,
we- I don't think we did a tiebreaker because we all tied last year.
Right. All right. Do we want a tiebreaker? Like what?
No,
Did we
let's
scratch
just
on this.
tie again if we tie.
All right.
I'm cool with tying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tying
that's
is fun.
fun. That was fun.
Yeah. I'm down
I had a
with
good
that.
time.
By the way,
That's
I feel like we could do 5.
Nah, I don't know.
I struggled before.
Yeah,
All right,
now,
fine.
we're really getting short.
International. By the way, how many years have we been doing? We've been doing this a long time, Rick. Now, back in the day, GC, there used to be 3 UFC cards this weekend: Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, the
So-
draft was very
So that's where the
expensive.
draft really like started. GC's not even listening to me.
He is. He's taking it
telling you.
in.
Sorry, I'm a secretary over here. I'm typing up a storm. On
My favorite international fight week draft is when we were doing the draft, you and I, New York Rick, and we were kind enough to invite someone else into the draft, and they were breaking news while we were doing the draft on a different platform. That
mean-
was great shit.
The grind don't stop, you know?
The grind don't stop. I mean, the grind don't stop. All right.
All right, how are we feeling about a real parlay?
By the way, Jedi already has the draft picks up. He was
Great.
typing away,
Great.
just for the record.
I got him as well. If you'd like me to go down the teams quickly.
I have him right here, courtesy of Jedi.
Wow. Jesus. Guy's a machine, I guess.
Ariel Helwani, Bo Nickel, Brandon Moreno, Jimmy Crute, Robbie Lawler, New York Rick, JDM, Robert Whitaker, Volkanovski, Price. It's a solid squad for New York Rick, I have to say. GC, Tyra, Simon, Petrino, Pantoja, very under the radar.
I'm telling you, sleep on us.
I feel like
That's all right.
the finishes in that one are high potential. He's got high upside.
Mysterious Frank, Maxine Jadogwe, Jalen Turner, Yair Rodriguez, Dan Hooker. Solid squad, Frank.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. All right, now we have
Wait.
to
Who had Jalen Turner?
do.
Frank.
Wait, Frank, you have Turner and Hooker?
And Dan Hooker?
No, wait. He has to. No, because I
Hold on.
specifically didn't do that.
He has
yes, you
Turner
did,
and
because-
Hooker?
That was the one
Okay,
where I was
so
like,
that
"No,
has
can't
to
do
stay.
that."
because-
That has
no,
to
because-
stay, by the way.
No, yes, it absolutely has to say because me and Jedi both have that down.
Oh my
Oh, man.
God.
That was such a.
I thought you said that while you were reading it, and I just wanted to
Frank.
double check.
The fact that also when it was his time for his pick, he goes, "I'm taking Cameron Simon. Taken. I'm all right. I'll take Vitor Petrino. Just took him." Man,
It's a struggle over here.
Come on, pick someone else. You got to pick someone else.
No. What?
Well, he's already.
That's a dead pick. he could get points from either one now.
Yeah.
One of them is going to give
was
him
No,
all
I
points.
part
want
and one
this
of
to
them-
be equal. I want this to be equal.
Did someone take Pantoja?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Frank. You're
It's
not
okay.
hearing
He's
one
good.
word I'm
We're-
saying,
we're
man.
good.
Hard to hear you. When
Moving
I was
on.
Yelling.
Your potential op, you can pick.
Nico Price.
Oh my god!
I have
Lord,
no. We're not
Frank.
giving him another
Listen,
chance.
Frank.
We're not giving him another chance.
I thought
This
we
is
should just
he's
keep
made
it
his
where it
bed.
is.
All right,
He's
fine.
made his bed.
All
He's
right.
made his bed.
Fine.
He's guaranteed points.
One
Isn't
more.
that good?
Choose
He's
one more. One more.
He's guaranteed points.
No contest. Gives you 0 on both ends.
Camuela Kirk.
Yeah, or a draw. It's
Esteban,
okay. We're good.
We still have to do our other picks.
All right. What do we
Yeah,
got?
let's do the parlay.
Let's do the parlay. Same
All right,
same
you're up
order.
first.
Let's do the parlay. Same order. Ariel, Eric, Connor, Frank.
Well, I mean, it would be rude to pick Bo Nickel in one and not in the other.
You can't.
Why?
Because he's minus 2,400.
Is he really?
Yes, he's going to
Yeah.
set the record for the biggest
can't.
UFC favorite.
What is the biggest favorite?
I want to say it was Alexander
He will
Romanov
be.
against Chase Sherman.
What about JDM?
JDM's
What?
minus 950.
Ah, I'm in.
You got him.
I got him. JDM.
Can we get like a JDM by finish?
No, fuck that. Listen, I'm just trying to win. By the way, did we win last week?
No.
Stop.
Who was the?
Me and Frank.
Oh.
And Rick. Did Rick get it?
Rick got it.
I don't know.
No, I got mine. I took a lot of heat online for picking Romanov, who
Oh,
cruised
yeah,
to a
nice.
victory.
No, that was nice.
Jared
That was
Anderson
nice.
got the dub. It was a little
Well,
dicey.
I think he closed it as like a minus 2,000.
Hey, whatever it takes.
That brings us
Okay,
to
so
Rick.
he's locking in JDM.
JDM.
I'm gonna take Whitaker then.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Really need to make some moves here, boys. Minus 263 through 2.
That's fine.
Volk gets us only minus 135. I'm going to take the Tarantula. I'm going to take Jalen Turner. Minus 255. Gets us to minus 109. Frank.
I want to know. I want to know the record of when you pick someone against someone who's appeared on the show on that same day. I feel like it's not a good record.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good record. You're
Yeah.
right.
I feel like it's bad. I mean, the guy
Let's run the numbers real quick.
went into the closet, hostile territory, gave us an all timer.
All right, I can change up from
No,
there.
listen, do whatever you
No,
want.
that's a good one,
That's a good-
and that's a good price. What's
I was
wrong
going
with
to say,
that?
I could go with Vitor Petrino.
Listen, do whatever
No,
your heart
keep-
desires.
Keep that. Keep that. The guy with the minus 950 isn't lecturing about changing it up.
Listen, my sole purpose in all of this is not to piss anyone off who might come on the show. I hope you realize
Wow.
this. I am very transparent about this.
Frankie, your turn.
I think I'm gonna do.
Take Dan
Hey,
Hooker now
hey.
that we just took
Yeah.
Jalen Turner.
Moreno Pantoja over 1.5. I could switch to that. Play Switzerland.
How about I do Whitaker? No, I'm just joking.
Take Tyra. You've taken him like
I'm
7
gonna
weeks.
do Jimmy
Nice.
Crute and Alonzo Minifield under 2.5.
Wow,
For minus
I-
255.
I like that. I
That's a
like
good
that,
bet.
Frank.
I like it.
I didn't
Alright.
see that out of you.
Yeah, well,
What are we at?
Plus 167.
Perfect.
Let's
I
do it.
like that out of
Easy.
you.
Is it possible to ever get a four-leg parlay in the minus?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you
We've
took-
done it.
If you took Bo Nickel, Tatsuro Taira, JDM, and Cameron Simon, that would almost positively be in the negatives.
All right. Well, not this time. What about your picks?
Yeah. Let's just keep steamrolling right along here. We start with the curtain jerker of International Fight Week. I am going to take Camuela Kirk as an underdog, moving up to 155. But I actually kind of like the move up here. I think he's going to be able to fill out the size well, and I think he's going to have a big grappling advantage against Ribovic. If he can avoid the power shots, I think he is going to be a very live dog. Great minds think alike, I guess, Frankie. I mean, that's what we do. Didn't see that out of you, Crute Menifield. I'm going to take the under 2.5 in this one as well. We actually just saw this one. I don't know if you remember this, Frankie, back at 284 in Australia. I was also on the under 2.5 there. That did not hit because they went to just a complete slobber knocker draw. Felt like he could have gotten finished 10 times over. I mean, at one point it looked like Minifield was going to knock Crute out. Then it looked like Crute was going to sub Minifield. He had his back. The Australian crowd was going crazy. Both of them just gassed so hard. I don't think we get that here. I think someone gets the finish. Don't know who, but I think it's going to be one of them. Minifield, 13 of his 17, including that draw under 2.5. Crute, 11 of his 16. So I like someone to get the finish here. We keep it rolling. Super small shot, super small dog shot here on Denise Gomez against Yasmin Jauregui. Had to go back and listen to that one a few times over. Both these are just really young prospects, 23 and 24 respectively. Both very skilled fighters, and they just both have that dog in them. I mean, Jauregui, she's got crisp boxing, she got power, showed that she can fight back after getting dropped in her last fight. But Denise Gomez on the other side, she has that dog in her, as they say. Got a finish last time out over Bruna Brasil. And I just think at their age, with the question marks still surrounding them, I just feel like this price is a little wide. So small shot, very small sprinkle to see if Gomez can pull off the upset. Next up, played this one a few weeks ago, unfortunately, going against our guy. I am going with Jalen Turner. I've been riding with Jalen Turner for as many consecutive fights. He fought on the very first card that I did picks on the show on UFC 266. Have been riding with him ever since. Going to continue to ride with him here. Was high on him before the Gamrot fight. Might even be higher on him now, just to see him go 15 minutes toe-to-toe with a guy like Gamrot, take him to a split decision. Dan Hilker, obviously supremely talented, only loses to the best of the best. So if he does get back-to-back wins after getting the win over Puelles, I would not be too shocked. And I am also, in the co-main event, going to take a dog shot on Alejandro Pantoja. I took him in the fight week draft, and I will also take him on the money line here. If I was smart, I would just sit away from this because I have the two futures I took in the flyweight division are on Brandon Moreno and Alejandro Pantoja. I should just sit this out. But at this number, listen, they fought twice already, and I know that's kind of a moot point because it was 5 and 7 years ago, and Brandon Moreno has obviously matured greatly as a fighter. He was 22 and 24 in those matchups. But I think Pantoja has continued to improve as well. He's looked good as late. He's an incredibly dangerous fighter. Both these dudes are very durable, but if anyone has the finishing upside, I do believe that it's Pantoja in this one. I think it's just going to be a very closely contested fight. I think both these dudes are going to have moments throughout it, and I think it might go to a decision, and from there, I don't know who's going to win on the scorecards, but at that point, I'd like to be holding a plus 175 on Pantoja. So I'm going to trust him to get it done. And if he walks out to many men, I mean, the line should drop to even numbers at that point if he does that. And then I do, lastly, sticking to keeping it tight. I said 5. I did 6. We're going crazy for International Fight Week. A parlay, Robert Whitaker and Alex Volkanovski, the Aussie parlay. Had Bo Nickel in this when he was matched up with Trayshawn Gore. Obviously, he fell out. It was a better price, but minus 170. I'll still take this and hopefully cash it. And those are the picks. International Fight Week. The draft for the fight week, the draft for the parlay, and now our pick.
It's a lot.
We did a lot there. We ran through it quickly.
Some say it's a bit of a lackluster International Fight Week card. Look at the love we're giving it. Look at the attention. Look at the
I think it's a great pay-per-view
TLC.
card,
No, it is a
I'm
fun
looking
one.
forward to it.